What's happening, guys? This is Hyper Paradox, and welcome back to Let's Play Paper Mario. In this episode, we are finally going to start Chapter 6. But you might be asking yourself, if we're going to start Chapter 6 in this episode, then what the heck am I doing down here in Toad Town Tunnels? Well, the answer lies on the other side of this green pipe. And that is, no, not you. It is this we are looking for. We could access this area before, but now we have the Ultra Hammer. We can destroy the metal blocks, which will lead to this super block, the third to last super block in the entire game. So we only have 2 more to find after this. And we are going to upgrade Bombette this time. Now, Bombette's Ultra technique is Mega Bomb, and I'm going to try and demonstrate that. In fact, I may be able to demonstrate it in this video. But anyway, now that we have the super block taken care of, our next destination is going to be none other than Miss Tasty, because there's one more recipe I want to cook up before we head off to Flower Fields. But I'm gonna say something as I'm walking to Tasty. Chapter 6 is probably my least favorite chapter in the game. And that's due to a number of different reasons. Reasons which I will explain when we actually get there. But for now, here is Tasty. And we are going to have her cook a mushroom and a jam and jelly. Now, I actually collected this jam and jelly off screen. The one I got, is actually located behind a tree on the way to Mount Lava Lava, and I will be sure to show that off at the end of the video. But, for now, when you cook these 2 items, you get a jelly shroom, which restores 5 HP and 50 FP. Very, very nice. Okay, now that we've cooked our, jelly shroom, we are at last going to go to Chapter 6. Now, if you remember what the Koopa Troll in Peach's segment said, the Star Spirit is located in Flower Fields. But how do we get to Flower Fields, you might ask? Well, we're asking the help of our good friend Minty. And it has to do with those magical seeds we've been collecting throughout our adventure. You know, the ones we got from the Bubbles. Just to clarify just to recap their locations again, the first is here in Toad Town, the second is in Mount Rugged, the third is in a section of Forever Forest, and the last one is found on Jade Jungle. But remember, you have to trade the volcano vase to Colorado in order to get it. So, when we plant the 4th magical seed... Oh my goodness, a door is appearing! And to think, I only thought that happened in The Legend of Zelda. But yes, this is the doorway that will lead us to Flower Fields. And I don't know if you've been reading this text, but Minty is also saying that Flower Fields is in trouble. So, why don't we go take a look and see what lies beyond? I'll tell you what lies beyond. Chapter 6! Dark Days in Flower Fields. Let's do this. Well, it is a field, and it is full of flowers. What ho? Now who might that be? Ho, 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 ho! Up here, son! They call me Wise Wisterwood. I am the oldest tree here in Flower Fields, the land of trees, flowers, grasses, and plants. And you must be Mario. I've heard a lot about you, son. You're trying your best to save the star spirits and the rest of your world, aren't you? Very noble. If that is true, then your arrival means a star spirit is here in our land. I would help you in your quest, but alas. Yeah, 'cause, you're a tree and you can't really go all that far if you catch my drift. I cannot right now. Flower Fields is in trouble. A creature named Huff and Puff and his followers invaded our fair land not long ago. These creatures brought clouds to our sunny sky. It has been dark and cloudy ever since. The sun doesn't even bother to rise in the sky anymore. We are all weak and fading. Oh, I remember something. The rumor is that Huff and Puff is holding somebody captive. Of course, it must be the star spirit that you're searching for. Oh ho, you're going to defeat the wicked Huff and Puff then? Well, that would make the wishes of Flower Fields come true. But it's not that easy. Huff and Puff is up in the sky on what we call the Cloudy Climb. There's no way up there now. Well, you might be able to reach it if you find a magical bean or something that grows high. Now, wait a minute. I think there is a flower that has a magical bean somewhere. I believe her name is Petunia. Get it? Petunia, she's a flower? Not funny. Perhaps she is off to the east. It wouldn't hurt to go visit her and ask about it. The other flowers and bulbs around here might have some useful information as well. I'd say talk to everyone. Okay, so we have our mission. Find this Petunia and get back the magical seed. And if you ever get lost, you can always talk to the bulbs here, and they will point you in the right direction. So, now I think is a good time to state why I don't necessarily like Chapter 6. Yeah, we'll want to head in this direction, by the way. First of all, it's one big fetch quest. You're constantly getting items, then backtracking, and vice versa. But here we have a new enemy. Let's get Goombario out. And a rather annoying one at that. So, let's give it a hammer. There we go. And let's have Goombario finish you off. Yes, they look rather adorable. And, in fact, they actually made their debut in, I believe, Yoshi's Island, if memory serves. But here they are. This is a Crazy Daisy. Crazy Daisies look cute, but you won't think they're so cute after they attack you. Max HP 8, attack power 4, defense power 0. They attack by singing a song. If you fall under the song's spell, you'll fall asleep. If you get their HP low enough, they'll try to run away. Beat them quickly so they can't flee. Yeah, not only can their lullaby put you to sleep, but it's also really, really tough to time the guard, to get the timing down for the guard. So, yeah, they can be pretty annoying, honestly. I rest my case. And, Goombario, if you'd be so kind. Thank you kindly, sir. But yeah, overall, Crazy Daisies are pretty annoying. And cool, we actually got a maple syrup. That's nice to have. And also, if you brush up against these, they'll fall down. And occasionally, a stinky herb will fall off. The stinky herb is another one of those items that's really helpful to have when making recipes. Okay, here we have another new enemy, and a very annoying one at that. Yeah, that's another reason why I don't like Chapter 6. The enemies are really tough in this area. This is a Bazap! Bazaps are monstrous bees. Max HP 3, attack power 6, defense power 0. If they sting you, sometimes you'll be poisoned. They also occasionally call a swarm of small bees to attack you in a cloud. Be careful of those little attackers, because you'll sometimes shrink when stung. They don't have a lot of HP, so take care of them as quick as you can. Now, you might remember that when I was in Forever Forest, way back in the project, there was one area with a tree with a honeycomb on it. If you hit that tree, then some Bazaps will pop out. And, yeah, they are also very dangerous because they can shrink and poison you. I actually haven't talked about being shrunk yet. If an attack hits you and you shrink, it means that your attack power will lower, which is never a good thing. Okay, what am I going to do here? I think I'm going to take Watt out, and I'm going to use Power Smash on the Crazy Daisy. And I'll have Watt use... Oh! Dang it! I should have hit the Bazap. Alright. That's the Stinger attack, and yeah, it packs a punch. But then again, so does Mario. But when it uses the attack where it sends out small bees, it'll send 5 bees at you, and they'll attack you one after the other. No matter, they're down for the count. I still find it kind of frustrating that despite how tough these enemies can be, they only give you 2 star points apiece. But fortunately, I have the Money badge equipped. Now, there is a secret item located here, and it involves these trees. You have to hit these trees in a specific order. First the center one, then the right, and finally the left. And out pops the Happy Flower badge. Restores FP automatically during battle at a slow rate. So the FP equivalent of the Happy Heart badge that we found in Jade Jungle. But anyway, oh dear, tense music. So you must be Petunia, I presume. Do you have a second? Then listen to my sad tale. Ever since the sun went away, I've begun to droop. I have no energy at all. Without the sun, it just seems like the whole world is sad. Now these Monty moles dig into the ground and bite my roots. Oh, woe is me. My beautiful seed collection will become a Monty mole banquet if this keeps up. Please, sir, you look strong and capable. Could you get rid of those Monty moles for me? Indeed. In case you're wondering, the Monty moles I'm talking about are this guy, and this jerk, and this troublemaker, and this wicked creature. This guy is, well, you probably don't need to be concerned with that one. Please don't fail me. My seeds and I are counting on you to save us. They're right in front of us. You don't need to tell which Monty moles are biting your roots because those are the only Monty moles biting your roots. Now, if you try and attack them, they'll be too fast for you to catch. Now, you would think that the Monty moles would be the same as they were in Mount Rugged, but apparently the game considers them new enemies, so we have to tattle them. This is a Monty Mole. You remember Monty Moles from Mount Rugged, don't you? Max HP 12, attack power 3, defense power 0. They're vicious rock throwers. They may look intimidating, but they're not very strong. Yeah, they really aren't that different from when you fought them in Mount Rugged. So just a few attacks and they should be down for the count. The only difference is that they are a little more powerful and they have a lot more HP. There we go. He is down for the count. And down you go, sir. So I will see you when I take out the rest of these Monty Moles. Okay, now I think is actually a good time to demonstrate a few things. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Starstorm on these Monty Moles just to weaken them so Bombette can finish them off, because in this battle I am going to demonstrate Mega Bomb. So, Mega Bomb, it's essentially a lot like Power Bomb, but whereas Power Bomb only hits enemies on the ground, Mega Bomb hits all enemies. And the only downside of Mega Bomb is that it costs a whopping 8 FP to use. And as soon as I can catch the remaining Monty Mole, very good, I will also demonstrate my new star power. Well, on second thought, I'm going to demonstrate it on the next round. So, I'm going to use a Power Bomb. There we go. And I think it's high time that I demonstrate Smooch. Now, Smooch does cause 3 star points, but oh man, is it definitely worth it. Because, bam! 20 HP just like that. How awesome is that? And let's use a bomb to finish you off. Thank you for playing. And thank you for 4 more star points. Yay! We took out the nasty Monty Moles. And this Crazy Daisy seems to be enjoying itself. So, well, on second thought, we don't need to worry about it. Oh, who am I kidding? I just want to kill stuff! Alright. jump, and have a body slam, if you will. Get that flower planted back underground where it belongs. Ha ha ha! Okay, now if you hit this... I'm sorry, we have to exit the area, and then hit this tree to get a red berry. And I'm going to toss this sleepy sheep I have. Now, we are actually going to need this red berry later on, but for now we should just talk to Petunia. Oh, yippee! Hooray! Hurrah! Yahoo! Wee! You got rid of the Monty moles! Oh, thank you, thank you! To show you how grateful I am, I'll give you this magical bean. Here you are! And we get the magical bean. A bean. It's twitching as if to say, plant me this instant. Yes, my name is Petunia. They call me the Seed Maniac. Hee, nice to meet you. By the way, about that magical bean that I gave you, you shouldn't plant it. Why not? Because as a seed, it will always enjoy freedom. After it's planted and it sprouts up, it won't ever be able to move again. Don't you think that's sad? Please don't plant it with, for instance, fertile soil and miracle water. I don't want to think about a sprout growing out of my cute little seed. No! Well, you're one to talk, Miss Pot calling the kettle black, given how you were probably born from a seed. But anyway, if we head to the right, we hear something very odd. This is a well, and if you check it, you can actually throw a berry down there. Now, it's not going to want a red berry, it's going to want a blue berry. So we can't really do anything here for now. In fact, I think now is a good time to end this video. So, next time on Let's Play Paper Mario, we're going to search for fertile soil and miracle water. If you like my videos, please be sure to leave a like or comment below. Every one of those really helps. And subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time.